We are going to learn how we can set a password in the encrypted form in the Python program, which can be used by various students in their projects. First of all, let us try to make two fields, username. After accepting these two values, the username and the password, let us check whether the username is valid or not. Let us assume that I have taken my username as Seema and password is hello. Okay. This is just a very simple program for accepting these two values and validating them for the correct values. So let us assume that the username is Seema and the password is valid password entered over here. Username is not defined. Sorry, my spellings over here. Okay. Enter the username Seema and password is hello. It is saying login successful, but if in case I'm entering some invalid username or password, I said HEE, it is going to give me the relevant message. But this is simply if else construct. It is not giving me the option to hide my password entered over here. For that, I will have to make few changes over here. So I'll say prompt get pass import get pass. And now with the help of this library, I'm going to accept the input from the user, not with the help of input method, but with the help of getPass. Now, what this function is going to do, this method will suppress the uh, typed keys on the screen. It will not display anything, whatever is typed on the keyboard, it will suppress everything. But before running this program, I need to save this file first. So I'll say save as and give a name to it, login. Okay. Now, if I run my program, it will ask me again to enter the username. I said Seema, and but okay, it is showing me here that it does not support password mode. The text you type will not be visible here. That means whatever I'm typing is still visible. So it is not working here. For that, I need to make a small changes in my settings. Just go to run option and go to configuration profile and there make a changes over here and execute in an external system terminal. I'll show you again. Run and go to configuration profile option and click here and then go to this external system terminal. That means now instead of running my program within the Python, I'm trying to run my program in the external system terminal. So, okay, now if I run my program, you can see now my program is not running within the Python shell, it is running outside on the system terminal. So, I will say Seema and I entered the password as hello. And but I typed the password, but it is not visible on the screen. But the moment I pressed enter, I could not read the message whether my password was successful or not. That was because after the last command which was executed, that was the print command, either it was the if case or it was the else case. The last command was executed and my control came immediately back from the terminal to my program shell. So in order to see my last command executed, I have to add one more simple input keystroke command over here, that is just for capturing the key. So it will wait. This method will help me to keep my cursor wait on the terminal so that till my user presses some key, it will not come back to the program. So now if I run my program over here and I say Seema and password is hello, it is saying login successful because I typed the correct password over here, but yes, whatever I typed was not visible over here, and I pressed enter, my program terminated. Now, let us suppose, let me modify it. Let us suppose I want to limit the invalid attempts for, and I want to give only 3 attempts to the user for the invalid password. So I can say count is equal to 0, and I'm using a while loop now. While count is greater than 0. So this loop will work till my count is greater than 0. Now this code is within my while loop now. So what will this code do? This will increment, no, let me make it 3. I'm giving 3 valid attempts to the user, and the moment a user logs in, it should decrement the counter by 1 value. Every time my user will log in, it will reduce the number of attempts to -1, and I can display a message over here, print you have percent valid attempts left now, and then you say percent, and then you say count. So that many valid attempts are left with me now. Now if I run my program, it is saying enter the username Seema, and I entered invalid password. It is saying you have 2 valid attempts left now. I entered the name again and password. Again, I'm writing a wrong password. So one attempt left now. Again, third time I'm entering a wrong, and you have 0 attempts left now. And now my program will automatically terminate. Now there is one case which I have not dealt with till now. For example, if I said enter the username password and I entered the valid password over here, it is saying login successful, but even after my login successful, it is again moving into this loop. That means my code has still not come out of the loop. So if my code is valid, my login is valid as is seen here, my program should come out of it. So I need to make a little change over here. If my login is successful, you forcibly change the count to 0. Now I hope all the validations are handled. Now if I try to run my program, and now I'm entering a valid password over here, so it is saying login successful and my program is terminated. But if in case I am entering invalid password, it is showing me 2 attempts. So I try one more time. Again, a wrong password. It is showing me again 1 attempt is left now. And the third time, if I enter a valid password, it worked. Sorry, it was a invalid password. So it is showing me that no attempts are left now. But if I say Seema and a valid password, it works. Thank you and keep watching.